at the Fremont Street Experience. We start preparing for New Year's Eve immediately after each year's event, with our local first responder community and our state and federal partners to ensure we are ready for every contingency. You will see the National Guard working with us again this year, as well as other local law enforcement agencies. We also rely on our partners in private sectors who play a pivotal role in ensuring public safety. I want to thank Switch for hosting our Incident Command Operations Headquarters once again. Switch's infrastructure plays an important role in facilitating communications between all the public safety agencies involved. I can assure you we will do everything we can to keep you and your loved ones safe during this New Year's Eve celebration. And we will also make sure our officers are working to keep your neighborhood safe that night as well. For those of you who will be heading to the Strip, here are some reminders about our road closures. The I-15 off-ramps at Flamingo and Tropicana will be shut down in both directions starting at 5:30 p.m. Road closures on the Strip will run from Spring Mountain to Reno and will begin at 6:30 p.m. By 8 p.m., the Las Vegas Boulevard will be completely shut down to all vehicular traffic. Spring Mountain and Russell will remain open to traffic in both directions, and the freeway off-ramps at Spring Mountain will be unaffected. Real-time information about road closures will be available on our social media accounts. Now, as usual, we will have a large law enforcement footprint throughout the Strip and downtown. Our officers will be strictly enforcing ordinances specific to New Year's Eve, which are no glass bottles allowed on the Strip and the Fremont Street Experience from 6 p.m. December 31st until 6 a.m. January 1st. You will not be allowed to have large bags such as luggage, diaper bags, computer bags, or any items larger than 12 by 12 by 6. And no strollers or carts of any kind will be allowed. Now, our focus is to educate before we enforce. Anyone seen with these items will be stopped and warned. If the person refuses to remove the prohibited item, the item may be confiscated. We ask those of you visiting the Strip and downtown, please abide by these ordinances. Finally, we encourage anyone, please, if you see something, say something. And report it to a nearby officer, 911, or call 702-828-7777. With everyone's cooperation, we can and all make this New Year's Eve a celebration and safe and an enjoyable one. Thank you. Now, I'd like to welcome Clark County Commission Vice Chair William McCurdy II.
Thank you, Assistant Sheriff Utomi. Clark County is proud to partner with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and other agencies to ensure a fun and exciting time for everyone experiencing New Year's Eve here in Las Vegas. Clark County, as you know, is the best place to bring in the celebration and for the new year. But at the same time, public safety is always at the top of mind for all of us here to ensure that everyone has a great experience. A major highlight is America's Party fireworks extravaganza that will occur along the Las Vegas Strip. At the stroke of midnight, the 8-minute coordinated show will launch from 9 resort rooftops. We are grateful for Metro and its leadership and all the agencies that work together to ensure a safe celebration, including Clark County's Fire Department, our Public Works Department, the resorts, the Nevada Department of Transportation, Nevada Highway Patrol, and others. Clark County highlights include our Multi-Agency Coordination Center, which is operated by the Emergency Management Division within our Fire Department. It will be actively monitoring events and supporting Metro and other agencies to respond to any needs they may have to help fulfill requests. Our Fire Department, working with local ambulance companies, will have teams working along the Strip to provide special medical and fire response resources as needed. Fire inspectors will be stationed at each of the fireworks launch sites this New Year's Eve. The show's command center will be based at Rio Hotel, will be staffed with our personnel, representatives from Grucci and other agencies to ensure a safe show. Our Public Works Department coordinates closely with Metro on road closures and cleanup efforts on the Las Vegas Strip. Our crews will remove 3,000 crowd control metal barricades into place early in the morning on New Year's Eve to prepare for street closures. After the party's over, a convoy of street sweepers will make its way down the strip, picking up 10 to 12 tons of trash along the way before intersections are reopened. Then all of those barricades get loaded up and trucked away on New Year's Day. Our dedicated county staff have perfected these operations over the years, and we are no stranger to doing this. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Clark County Deputy Fire Chief Billy Samuels.
Thank you, Commissioner. Here's the hard part when you go third. The first two, you should take all your talking points. So I'll work on this to try to make it a little more lively for you all. The one thing that the Commissioner spoke about were the fireworks, and that's usually a point of topic and conversation. We do monitor the winds. We do have the National Weather Service and the Multi-Agency Coordination Center to make sure that we are conforming to those regulations that we try to follow. 30 minutes prior to New Year's, we will do a test shot from each roof, and we want to look at the fallout on where that one fireworker is going to go. Once we get those wind readings, when it comes to stroke of midnight, we do encourage to have that going, and then for about another 8 minutes, as the Commissioner stated. For those illegal fireworks or those fireworks that are occurring in your neighborhoods during this time, you can definitely call 311, and we always do prioritize those calls, but we'll definitely be working on attending those needs the community still has. Our focus just isn't on the strip itself. It's still the rest of the community that we have to focus on, and we will continue that with the fire and medical services. We will staff up. Special thanks to Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and the sheriff and her team to invite us in, coordinate this with us. Thank you to Switch, because we do hold the operations center out of there. Amazing partners we have, and this can't be done with just the fire department or just the police department. It's our state, local, and federal partners, and on the private sector that makes this come success. And with that being said, I'm going to turn this over to Senior Fire Deputy Chief Robert Nolan from Las Vegas Fire and Rescue.
How's everybody doing? City of Las Vegas Fire and Rescue is committed to work with our stakeholders, the team that you see here, to ensure that we have the safest resort destination for your entertainment options all throughout the year, not just on New Year's. So we partner with Metro, with Clark County Fire. We staff all the emergency operations centers, multi-operation commands, so that we can coordinate and dispatch our resources to the areas in greatest need, so that we can make sure that all attention is being given to any problem areas. Chief Samuels mentioned illegal fireworks. If you see illegal fireworks, please do not tie up the 911 emergency services. Call 311 unless there is someone's house on fire. An actual fire, a structure fire, should result in a 911 call. But just seeing people with fireworks could be detrimental to our 911 system. And I'm here on behalf of Chief Fernando Gray, who sends his greetings to you all today, and just want to really appreciate our partners throughout the county, throughout Metro, for hosting us and making sure that we are fully coordinated to deploy our resources on New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day. And now I'm going to introduce our last speaker, which is the Switch Director of Co-Location Sales, Shannon Bishop.
Good afternoon. Las Vegas is the global stage for flawless execution of events, obviously, and grand celebrations. Under the leadership of the LVCVA, New Year's Eve has evolved into one of the most celebrated and anticipated events of the season. Our community's continued success is a testament to the efforts made to create unforgettable and lasting experiences for our city. We rely on our saying of what happens in Las Vegas stays in Las Vegas. However, it's the visitor's experience that they take home and share with their family and friends. To sustain this economic vibrancy, we must ensure public safety foremost and security in a sustainable manner. For the 6th consecutive year, proud to say that, Switch has been the host to the command center for Metro, city, and county first responders, as well as state agencies, for the New Year's Eve fireworks and music extravaganza. Our state-of-the-art facility provides the technological infrastructure that enables public safety officials to monitor events, communicate with the media, and prioritize safety for not only the tourists but the visitors. Guided by the vision of our CEO and founder, Rob Roy, we have worked diligently to minimize our environmental impact on the state. By offering our facilities and technology to this remarkable assembly, First Responders Switch is, first time doing this, I'm a little nervous. By offering our facilities and technology to this remarkable assembly of first responders, Switch is committed to enhancing the safety and security of all attendees in the entire Las Vegas community. Through our partnership with public safety agencies, we contribute to maintaining Las Vegas's unparalleled legacy of economic and environmental vibrancy. It is a significant responsibility and one Switch is proud to take up and help make Las Vegas the most recognized and sought-after destination point for sports, tourism, and entertainment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And we'll entertain some questions now.
We've talked about sustainability. We're mostly talking about the sustainability that we offer to the environment. Obviously, we have a lot of power that is generated at Switch because of all of the clients that are in there. So that is part of the sustainability, as also as water conservation and just being an important partner to all of the other agencies here as far as sustaining what we do in the community.
Any other questions? Okay, what I'd like to take a moment now and also thank our partners on behalf of our Sheriff, Kevin McMahill. I'd like to assure the community you have the best team preparing for these large events. We do know how to do large events right here in Las Vegas, and you're looking at the team here that makes that happen. So I do want to take one more moment, and I want to plead to the community. We have lost too many senseless lives in fatalities. So I want to just take a moment to ask everyone in the community, if you're going to drink, please don't drive. We can do this. We can have a great, safe New Year's Eve without one more death to senseless driving. Thank you very much.